Hello, my name is Isaiah Witzman. I am 15 and it is currently August 27th, 2020, in the midst of quarantine. I will be explaining my personality, foods I like, my routine, hobbies, sports, things like that. Start off, my personality, virtuoso. Pretty simple. If you don't know what a virtuoso is, it's pretty much where you have a lot of ideas in your head. You're really creative, things like that. But you don't know how to use them or even focus on them, which it's funny. Anyways, I have a lot of foods. I like eggs, bacon, toast, things like that. I do like steak and Frito pie, curry. I've always liked curry. It's always been on my good side. I like a lot of noodles, pasta type things, such as spaghetti, lasagna, chicken Alfredo. I really like chicken Alfredo. But yeah. My normal routine of the day, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I get dressed. I take my shower, then I get dressed, then I eat breakfast, and then I brush my teeth and get ready for either school or work. If it's a weekend, I'm either working or I'm just resting. After any of those, I will usually get home, read a little bit, then I will hang out with my brother, which is always nice. I'll swim or something like that, and I will then usually go to bed around 9:30, maybe 10, but usually 9:30, and I sleep all night and then wake up again. Let's see. To start off with hobbies, let's say I like to collect bottle caps. They're always been fascinating to me. Bottle caps, wrappers, like candy wrappers, such as like a Jolly Rancher or something. I will usually collect the wrappers or bottle caps like that. I like to be with my garden. I work on it, water it, work with the compost, things like that. I also just like reading. That's a big hobby of mine. Reading, running, drawing. I do draw a lot. I have this entire drawer that's just filled with old drawings of mine. Things like flowers, just stuff like that. I have many topics of interest as well. I like sports in general. I've played soccer, hockey, baseball, dodgeball. I played dodgeball too, I think. I think that's all I've done so far, but most of my years were doing sports like that. Video games. I play quite a bit of video games. I do have a lot of fun making videos about my video games, so yeah. I like to play games such as Team Fortress 2, Minecraft, Terraria, things like that. Games that are usually either just fun to play or creative in general. I like to draw. I already said that before, but yeah, drawing's a big topic of interest for me. I really love it. It's always been a big part of my life. My dad's an artist, well, kind of, but yeah, I've learned from him and my grandmother, who was an art teacher and things like that. I like cooking. Cooking is really fun for me because I love putting together many ingredients and seeing what comes out of it. I love baking, cooking steak. I'm really good at cooking steak. I've always been good at that one. But yeah, I know how to make some really good French bread or French bread sandwich, which is like egg. It's like scrambled egg with French bread on it, and then on top of that, there's like bacon, ham, and some cheese on it, and it's like just all these flavors mixed together, and it's like the most amazing thing ever. If you put some jelly on it, that is amazing. I like gardening. I like digging. I've always liked digging in general, digging in the ground, things like that. So gardening just piqued my interest, and plus I've always been interested in studying plants and things like that. And like botany is what it's called, but I'm not a botanist in total, but I like to do it. I like to draw the plants, study them, what they look like on the inside. And plus I just like growing plants in general. It's just fun, calming for me, things like that. I like nature. Nature is a big one for me. And yeah, I like building things out of like sticks and stuff, like little forts and things like that all around. I like looking at insects and animals because where I live, there's like a forest, and it's just amazing. Well, there used to be a forest, then we moved. Now there's no forest, but I still get used to it. The city. I do like hiking. Hiking's amazing. I just like running, jogging, exercise. So it's just really fun for me to just do things like that. Legos. I like Legos. Just like building things out of them. It's just fun to create your own imagination and just have the ability to just go click, 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 and boom, you got yourself a dragon or a action figure, whatever you want. Legos are just so amazing. Um, I do have some topics of dislike. I don't really like loud noises. It gives me anxiety. I don't like large groups of people either. Don't really like a lot of sweet candy like items or um, pet peeves. I have a lot of pet peeves. Well, everybody has pet peeves, but my main one is talking with your mouth open, no manners, disrespecting by giving people looks, things like that. I also do not like heat. I have always been somebody who's like the cold. Like like my favorite thing is winter. Like I will sit out in like shorts and a tank top in like while it's snowing outside. Like I do not like heat. I've always had a overheating problem where my body just can't handle it. Um and now the conclusion. So pretty much this is my speech. Thank you for listening. I hope you like it. But yeah, worked hard on it. Took me a lot of tries, things like that. And goodbye. Thank you. That was my speech.